The problem. Mainstream society is a complex system which has not been engineered to optimize for your happiness or sense of fulfillment. Just like in the movie The Matrix, the mainstream machine treats you like a battery ready to relinquish your vital energy.
Built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
This arrangement allows you to have a mediocre life in which most of your basic needs and superficial creature comforts are met. However, your soul's desires are ignored. Through deprogramming from the education system, governments, big tech agendas, and mainstream entertainment, the average person will not be able to live a life worth remembering. They are the walking dead, sleeping while awake, operating at a tiny fraction of their potential. To create your own destiny, you need to master the 4 crucial pillars of the realized man. Each is like a superpower, an unfair advantage which allows you to create ridiculous success in your life. Mastering one is life-changing, but when you actively work on all 4 areas, you become the architect of your destiny. 4. Subconscious mind. To untether from the limitations of your past and clear the path for your future. The subconscious mind is the part of your mind which is not easily available to conscious awareness. It is the habit mind which operates 95% of your life. Look at your feet in this moment. At what point did you consciously choose to put them in that arrangement? You likely didn't. Just like many other actions you take daily, from breathing, speaking, walking, brushing your teeth, driving your car, they have all been deeply programmed to the point of unconscious automation. The automation does not end with these mechanical actions. It goes deeper, all the way to the level of your thoughts and base emotional state.
95% of your life is coming from the subconscious. Your life is a printout of your subconscious behavior. The things you like that come into your life come in because you have a program that supports them. But anything you struggle with, work hard at, put a lot of effort into making it happen, why you're working so hard, inevitably, you have a program that doesn't support that conclusion and you're trying to override the program.
Most of your thoughts rise from the subconscious, yet their seeds were planted in your mind decades ago. The most potent programming happening in your childhood from your parents and events you deemed traumatic. These programs are eternal until undone. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Carl Jung. They are the limitations which stop you from achieving your ideal reality. When you master the subconscious mind, you will stop self-sabotage and will finally rise to Olympic heights. Stoicism, to be in action and not reaction of outside events. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy. Unlike many philosophies, it's practical and not the subject of debate for pompous professors. The main idea of Stoicism is to reach eudaimonia. Eudaimonia is a state of happiness and well-being governed by reason. You achieve this by mastering yourself and learning to draw state from within. The Stoic is not held emotionally hostage by outside events. You transcend them on the emotional plane and become their master. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius. Stoics have compiled many mental tools you can use to learn the regulation of your inner world. Once you practice the Stoic principles, you will experience fewer negative emotions. Inevitably, negative emotions will always arise, but for you, they will be brief. Your adversities will no longer be paralyzing. Instead, you will see them as challenges. As a Stoic, you will no longer wallow in the dark spaces of your consciousness. This mental mastery will give you the bandwidth needed to spend more of your life in bliss. Stoicism is an important pillar because part of your contract in life is having to deal with contingencies. The death of loved ones, bankruptcy, betrayal, breakups and divorces, accidents, embarrassments, and trauma. You will have to face disasters in life, so why not prepare for them? In a world riddled with fragilities, Stoicism makes you anti-fragile. Self-sovereignty, to free yourself from the rat race and live abundantly. Self-sovereignty is about stacking the deck in your favor by mastering high-leverage skills. The sovereign individual is entrepreneurial and does not heavily depend on any one institute for survival. You observe the truths about money, which are omitted in school, and gamify the process of wealth building. You eliminate your volatility to black swan events through conscious deliberation in your lifestyle design. As a realized man, you understand the world is changing and is in greater need of self-sovereign individuals. To be sovereign, you first need to empty your cup.
To your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Your mind must learn to entertain new concepts without being stuck in the past. Gone are the days of simply relying on your university degree for the next 50 years before enjoying your retirement. The future belongs to those who prepare for it now. The sovereign individual has a greater sense of responsibility over their life circumstance. They do not defer their thinking to their governments. They have location independence and can move freely across the globe when needed. They have passive income streams and do not need to trade hours for time just to survive. The sovereign individual keeps one eye ahead and is prepared for anything. Yes, being a sovereign individual is more difficult, but it's the only path to liberation. Mental models. To think differently from everybody else so you can see hidden opportunities. A mental model is a framework for thinking. It helps you solve a problem through looking at it with a different lens. In mathematics, there are many ways to arrive at the correct solution. For instance, a problem can be solved with geometry as well as calculus. Knowing both methods better equips you to quickly solve the problem as well as verifying your answer. There are many mental models from several different disciplines, including physics, mathematics, chemistry, biology, psychology, economics, spirituality, and countless other fields. Each model you collect allows you to see the world from different perspectives. From this perspective, unique solutions present themselves. Synergy is created between the models, where 1 + 1 no longer equals 2, it equals 5. This is pure magic. Most people view the world through only the lens of their field. A doctor might aim to remove cancer with chemotherapy, while a holistic healer might use energy medicine. Rarely do you find someone who understands both. This focus on solving problems with one set of tools keeps you myopic and unable to see the hidden opportunities right in front of you. The psychologist Abraham Maslow called this the law of instrument. I suppose it is tempting, if the only tool you have is a hammer, to treat everything as if it were a nail. My mission is to empower your mind with the 4 guiding frameworks of the realized man: subconscious mind, Stoicism, self-sovereignty, and mental models. These frameworks will help you escape the socially conditioned trap by becoming the master of your fate. All this will be done so you can live and die well. The idea is for us to reflect on our lives in the astrals and say, we fucking did it. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell notifications so we can see more of each other. Until next time.